Toastmaster Greenway.
I stand on the shoulders of giants. It's a quote attributed to Sir Isaac Newton. He stated that all of his accomplishments came from those who paved the path before them. And that's a quote that's really, really affected me. Because there's been a lot of people in my life that have molded who I am. And this is a little bit of my tribute to those who came before me. Mr. Chairman, my fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, we all have those people that have shaped us to who we are, that we owe our accomplishments, that we owe our achievements to, because of the love and commitment they showed us growing up and going through our life. There's a few I want to call out of my own. First, my dad. Of course, we always got to call it our parents. My dad, he's the wisest man I've ever met. I doubt I'll meet a wiser man. He taught me the value of hard work and the power of being a quiet-spoken man. Those are lessons I'll always keep with me. And then I have my Uncle Randall. Who has a crazy uncle? Everyone has that crazy uncle. My Uncle Randall, he taught me a valuable lesson. I always said that I want to be a writer or a speaker when I grew up. And he told me, nope, you're going about it the wrong way. You don't want to be a writer. You don't want to be a speaker. You want to tell a story. And to have a story, you've got to go out and have experiences. Otherwise, you've got nothing to talk about. So that's how he shaped me. That the story and the experience is more important than the actual written word or spoken word. My Uncle John, he was a multi-millionaire living in Atlanta in a $10 million condo. And he lost every cent of his money and moved in with my grandma. He taught me the power that you can build it up and lose it all and still put one foot in front of the other. And it's never too late to move in with your mom. Speaking of his mom, my grandmother, she taught me the power of love. That anything worth doing is worth doing with love in your heart. And I'll always be thankful for that. And that's just my family. Moving into my career, I've got Supervisor X, so I don't want to incriminate him. He taught me how to be a great supervisor by showing me every wrong thing to do and what to avoid. Arrogant, didn't care about his people. He's my shining example of what I don't want to be. Senior Master Sergeant Ado, biggest man I've ever met in the Air Force. In my mind, he's 6'5" and just as wide. Intimidating man, super intimidating, but he had a heart of gold. He showed me what I want to be when I'm up in that ranks. He gave me a model to base my career off of. And then finally, my wife. She's seen me at my absolute worst. She's seen me at my absolute best. She's taught me the value of unconditional love. She's made me the man who I am today more than anyone else, and I love her dearly for that. I know I said finally, but I got one more. Master Sergeant Ogden. He's a man that really cares about his people, and I'll always be thankful to him, because he literally saved my life. And those of you who have come to some regular meetings know that story. We all have people like that in our lives that we need to be thankful to, that have molded us to who we are. Now, growing up, there was a TV show that I watched as a kid, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Everyone's favorite neighbor. He even affected me. And I always joke around that I want to be the man that Mr. Rogers knew I could be. And I want to take a page from his book, directly from his Lifetime Achievement Award speech. I've talked about these people that have molded me, but what about the people that have molded you all? So I just want to take a 10-second moment of silence and let you all think of your own people that have molded your life. Don't worry, I'll keep the time. So 10 seconds, moment of silence. Now, whoever you were thinking of, they can still be in your life. Maybe they're from your past. Maybe they're no longer with us. But keep those people in your heart the most. And I'm going to challenge each and every single one of you to think of one of those people and call them up today or tomorrow. Say thank you, because it's easy to forget in our day-to-day grind how much these people matter to us. Thank you all. I'm Toastmaster Greenway, and you've been a great audience. I appreciate it.